March is National Nutrition Month, making it a great time to talk about what we eat, right? While most people know what a healthy diet looks like, it's really hard for them to actually follow it. Luckily, this Transformation Tuesday, our next guest is here to help. Jennifer Scherer is a certified personal trainer. She's the owner of Fredericksburg Fitness Studio, and this morning she joins us with tips on how to eat like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Good morning, Jennifer. It's good to see you.
Good morning, Holly. How are you?
I'm doing well. I love that your motto is "Get Fit for Life," because A, it shouldn't be about being on a diet, right? I think a lot of times the first question people are like, well, which diet do I choose for me? In reality,
Exactly.
We shouldn't be on one, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So just trying to find balance in your day, really focusing on making sure that half your plate is fruits and vegetables, and trying to eat more frequently throughout the day rather than eating 3 big meals. Incorporating those mid-afternoon, mid-morning snacks really helps to stabilize your blood sugar and help maintain weight.
Is it true? I mean, most health issues are preventable if we just choose to eat the right thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, you really don't need to supplement if you are eating a balanced diet, including the fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, dairy. There's no need to have any vitamins or minerals. All the food that we have, in our natural environment supplies us with the amount of energy and fuel that we need.
So we hear a lot about intuitive eating. Like, what is that? What does that exactly mean?
Yeah, that's a great question. So it's basically making peace with all types of food, not viewing food as good or bad, and just tapping into our body's ability to tell us when we're satisfied or hungry. So I like to use it as a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is that you're starving and 10 is that you're stuffed. You really want to avoid those two feelings and try to maintain that between a 4 and a 6 throughout the whole entire day.
All right. Well, we do want to come up with a plan of action, and you talked about one tip already, which is eating the multiple meals throughout the day, which is easier said than done when the world doesn't kind of operate that way.
Yeah, so simplifying it is really important. So like for breakfast, instant oatmeal, like a half a cup of oatmeal, hard boil your eggs at the beginning of the week and put them in little baggies so they're grab and go, and then grab an apple, and there's your breakfast.
That's like, I also was reading which I thought this was great, it especially applies to me with a 10-year-old son. Make your own snacks. My son always wants to snack, but if you make your own, then you're automatically going to grab a healthy one as opposed to a prepackaged processed one.
Absolutely. And one of my favorites is Greek yogurt with a shot glass of nuts. And I actually store this shot glass in the bag of nuts, so it's a little portion control method so that you're less likely to overeat. And then I'll throw in some berries to add a little bit of fiber. But again, that's a really simple, on-the-go type snack. You
also talk about making a list of healthy meals and then taking that to the store and only buying those ingredients.
Absolutely. And also with that in mind, what you see here, there's not a lot of what you see that you're going to find in the center aisles. So that, eating foods that perish, not foods that have long shelf lives, because that's kind of how our body recognizes the food. The longer it stays on the shelf, the longer it stays in our body. So eating foods that do go bad.
Yeah, shop the perimeter. I have heard that before, and I've always heard the don't shop hungry. At what point, though, do you need to maybe consider talking to a nutrition coach if you really just can't figure it out yourself?
Yeah, so I feel everyone should visit a dietitian at least once per year, just because there's always something we can improve. But at the point where you feel like your energy might be lacking, or where you feel like maybe your blood work came back and there's some imbalances, some nutrient imbalances, pay attention to that and seek out some professional help, because we really are, knowledgeable and able to assist you to design a balanced meal. So a meal plan that's custom for you.
All right. Well, Jennifer, thank you all. Just solid advice and all ways for us to get fit for life. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.